Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about 3 low caps on base that you guys should be paying attention to. They are building as of right now, and they have the potential to hit few hundred millions in a bullish market, in a bullish environment, right? So before we get into talking about these 3, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on a road to 30k subscribers. If you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think down below, and while you guys are down, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask your questions on how does that Patreon group works. As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers. We posted one yesterday where we got into a play on one of the launch pads we're going to be talking about in this video here, openserv. We got into a play, their first launch here, and we hit a nice little 6x here. You guys can see that. We also hit a few other plays to start off the year, which has been very good. And you guys get to see that we also launched the altcoin chasers HQ, which gives the Patreon members a lot more utility. You guys get to use the best terminal in the crypto space as of right now. So after you guys do your due diligence and want to test out the terminal and test out the group to see what plays we're getting into, you guys can take advantage of the discount that's going on as of right now to get your feet wet, test out everything. Check that out. Links will be in the description down below. And lastly, if you need a place to store your cryptocurrency, I use Tangent. If you guys want to use the same thing, use code everything altcoin, save yourself 10%. And let's get right into the video, guys. So let's kick it off with the first altcoin, which is Banker. Now the market overall is looking very shaky as of right now, so I do see there's some potential downside with these low market cap altcoins, and there's a potential we could get them at even better prices. So right now, looking at Banker, which is at $19.5 million market cap, which isn't too bad. I would definitely love this around 15 million if possible, right? Its all-time high was 6 months ago, so it is down 82% from its all-time highs. Right now, Banker is not a new, but it's an advanced AI agent play that actually is integrating things like Claude Code. It is integrated into Virtual's ecosystem, which we're going to highlight as well. So as you guys can see, a tweet from Deployer here, who is the dev of Banker, has put out this tweet. ACP by Virtuals is the only agent commerce framework and interface in production with any actual usage. Method is to register and search for agents that can complete tasks. Payment layer for agents to accept money for work. Interface to tie this all together. And soon Banker will be integrated and act as an execution layer for cross-chain swaps and advanced orders on EVM chain and Solana. So you guys can see they will be working with Virtuals in their ACP. This is huge, and I told you they've been working with Claude, right? So today we're releasing the Banker Agent API, which powers our Claude plugin. Lets anyone control their Banker wallet using code. You can build apps, bots, agents, and more that have their own Banker wallet. I'm actually interested to see how I can integrate Banker Agent into the Asai terminal, right? Into Asai itself. Looking into Asai here, it basically tells us about Banker, and what to watch is going to be the X402 adoption. Keep an eye on whether the X402 payment protocol gains traction. This is the key part of Banker's potential. AI agent development, any news or partnerships in the AI agent space that could boost Banker, right? Then you're going to have a large volume from Gate.io. So this is what so far Asai is thinking about when it comes down to Banker. Next, we have openserv, which recently got back on our list here after quite some time. Their launchpad has launched, but they have been building as of right now, and it's looking pretty good. As you guys can see, it is sitting at an $18 million market cap. Pretty good discount, especially compared to something like Virtuals and other agent launch pads, right? So when you scroll down, its all-time high was about a year ago, where it did hit about 14 cents, and it is down 82% from its all-time highs. Now, I love this tweet by JP here, which basically talks about why Serv stands out, right? The AI labs are actively prepping for imminent AGI. Agentic AI is 2025 and 2026 biggest focus at the top of lab. Now, Serv leverages this with their Braid, right? Braid enables autonomous agent for single person creators to build, launch, and run full crypto projects. This is their launch pad, right? And we already took part of their first launch which was called Better, which is the pretty much a prediction ETF play that they have on their launchpad, and they have a whole host of more plays that's going to be launching there. So I'm going to be looking into that launchpad a lot more. Now JP goes on to say real usage equals direct supply reduction, deflationary flywheel as adoption continues or grows, positioned perfectly for the agentic boom. So basically he's highlighting the fact that when a project launches on openserv, right, their success also applies to a deflationary aspect, a deflationary flywheel for openserv. So something like this, as you can see, the 200,000 plus serve burn from Better happened purely from the launch alone. So when Better launched, there was 200,000 serve that was burned, which is huge. You guys already know we like deflationary tokens here. And not only that, they're going to be bringing autonomous startups on Solana. This could get quite interesting with openserv, guys. So here's some of the keys that Asai has told us to watch out for, right? Which is going to be the staking implementation. Keep an eye out for the rollout of their staking feature in 2026. The UAE government initiatives, right? Any news regarding their work with the UAE government could be a major catalyst. Next, we got the AI marketing department modules, right? Monitor the development and adoption of the AI marketing department features on Serv's platform. So these are the keys that Asai has told us to watch out for when it comes down to openserv. Next, we got Reppo. It's been a little bit of time since we talked about Reppo, but Reppo is looking very, very, very interesting, especially with the fact that they're also kind of hinting at building a L2 for Reppo. This is about to be crazy. Reppo is at $10 million market cap. You guys already know we played this when it first launched on virtuals, right? We hit nicely on this one, pretty big actually on this one, right? Its all-time highs was 12 days ago. This is how strong Reppo is, right? It's only down 40%. While everything is looking bearish as hell in this market, Reppo has been looking very strong. Now I love this one by Archie, right? He puts out, I don't know if it's a he, but sorry, this person puts out the ultimate Reppo one pager. So Reppo is a blockchain enabled platform that leverages decentralized prediction markets to source, validate, and monetize high quality AI training data and human preferences signal, empowering AI developers, model builders, and data contributors. So why Reppo, guys, right? It's the only protocol to make judgment costly, falsifiable, and cumulative. A decentralized AI data coordination, prediction market incentive, reward for publishers, validators, and marketplace data and compute resources, democratized AI training systems, and it's multi-chain, right? Now he puts out a lot. You guys can go ahead and read into this right now. This will give you guys an idea on how Reppo works and why a lot of people are very bullish on Reppo, including us. Now, I did tell you guys that Reppo is making their own L2 here, and as you guys can see from Goon Crypto, he puts out this tweet. So Reppo is making its own L2 for 3 reasons. Reason number 1 is proof of voters, right? Reason number 2 is to keep the fees, and reason number 3 is to power the Reppo exchange, right? So you can go ahead and read into all of this. I just didn't want to make the video too long, but you guys can go ahead and check out Goon Crypto's tweet on why Reppo is making their own L2 here. So Reppo wants to have by the end of 2026 1,000 of the subnets that are pretty much 1,000 plus subnets, right? And then by 2027 their goal is to have 1 million subnets on chain. So this is going to be huge for Reppo. I believe Reppo is about to be a huge play. And checking out what pretty much Asai has given us to the terminal, from the terminal, for the keys to watch, it's pretty much the relaunch of the robotics subnet on February 1st, then the overall market sentiment towards AI related projects, and monitor the trading volume and liquidity for Reppo, right? So right now that is 3 low caps on base as of right now that I have huge interest in, and I believe have some good potential, especially if the market gets even more bearish and these things get a lot more cheaper, these plays get a lot more cheaper. You can have some great potential on these 3 right now. But I want to know what you guys think. What is 3 low cap altcoins on base that you guys want to keep on your radar? Let me know in the comment section down below, and if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on that road to 30k subscribers, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.